Hey everyone, I just bought some flips, and these are going to be for 150 Mercury dimes, or the Wing Liberty Head dime. Nobody calls it that. So let's get into it. I have not opened these, I just opened and peeked inside. This is going to be fun. Now, I saw what most of them are in the picture, but the picture for these three listings of 50, it didn't show the reverse, so I only saw the obverse. And I kind of zoomed in, and I looked at what I could look at. So I haven't seen a lot of this. I don't know any of the mints. So I know some of the dates, but not all of them. You couldn't see all of the dates in the picture. So let's see. I did see some 21s and some 31s. I saw a 16. You can only hope that you would get a 16D. So I think I might have cut into one of these bags. All right, so uh, here are some. Here are some more some. And let's see this one. One day I'll buy some professional scissors. I'm cheap though. All my money goes to silver. I don't buy nice things. Luxuries will drain you. Alright, so I guess we'll go through this bag first. Alright, and I've got my eyepiece. A little cheapo. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take a quick look at them and then show the camera. So this is a 44p. Not bad. But there's a lot of 44s, like a lot of like 39s to 45s that look like this. So it's nothing special, but it is nice. Here's another 45p. Here is a 41p. Kind of toned. Here is a 27p. I know some people don't mention the P, but I'm used to it because I search for mint marks. So some people just say 27, but I'm gonna, so it might get annoying, but that's just how I do it. I always mention the 30. Here's a 38D. Now I wish this was a half dollar. I have the mintages over here, and I always go by two sets of mintages. So I go by coinmintages.com. That's what I go for the mintages. And I have my own personal sheet. I'll kind of show you in my on the screen. I use this, and I have notes for each coin series on my phone. And what that is usually it's the lowest mint, or if there's a series where uh, all the mints are low, I'll do the coins not to buy, to skip. But for Mercury dimes, I have these all listed. These are all 5 million and below. So let's see, a 39. I don't have that in front of me. So 38D. 38D, 38D, 5.5 mil. So that's not bad. That's a winner. Zoom in a little bit. It's pretty nice too. I'll put that over here. I'll move these to the side. Oh, I'm zoomed in all the way. Okay. I was wondering why. Everything was close up. All right, and let's see. Here is a 39p, 39p, 67 million. I'll go over there with those. Here's a 43. It doesn't really matter, but 43s. 43s is probably high. 43s, 60 mil here. Here is a 42, 42p. It's actually pretty nice. It's got some toning on it, but the details are really nice. Here's a 27. It's beat up though, but it's a 27. Man, I think it's a P. Pretty beat up though. I'll just put it with this. Just put it with that pile. Here is a 23. Woo! I might have to take another look at that. This one's kind of beat up too. I think it's 23p. Here's a nice one. I can tell from the reverse, so this is probably 40s. Let's see. Yeah, 43. 43S. And here is a 26. Come on, 26. Looks like a 26p. Now, some of the better dates are 20, I think 26 to 29. So let me check a 26p real quick. I think it's, there's a lot of them. I think it's pretty high. 32. Here is a 43p. Here's a dark one. This one I saw in the photo. I couldn't actually get a date off this one because the picture was too horrible. This is a 26p. I mean, you can't even tell which orientation it is, but the coin's not bad. It's just toned really bad. Probably environmental damage. Here's a 17D. 17D is probably pretty high, but I'm interested. 17D, 9 mil, not bad. Not bad. Might put that one over here. I'll probably put less than 10 mil over here. But that 38D is the best so far. And here is a 42p. Here is a 35. I think it's pretty common. 58 mil. Still beautiful though. I can never get enough Mercury dimes. My favorite coin. 43D, I mean. 43D. My favorite coin ever. Now, my favorite non-silver coin is the half cent, the braided hair half cent. I've recently fell in love with those. Okay. Here is a 42. I forgot to even tell you. I was thinking about the half cent a little too much. Yep, 43p. And here's a 41D. And a 41p. Here is a 40. 40 is not bad. 40S. 40S. 21 mil. It's not bad, but still high. 36. I think it's pretty high. 36p. Yeah, 87 million. 38. 22. It's not bad. I might actually put this. These are just going to be better. I'm not going to really go in by any kind of minimum mintage. Here is a 18. This one's been used a lot. This has a lot of history in it. I'm guessing it's a P. 43. Wow, what happened to the rim? 43p, but you'll see that look at the rim. It's like the rim's gone, but the center is good. Okay, so 42p. It's beautiful though. Nice coin. 41p. 42p. Never get tired of them, but I'm ready for something cool. 23p. My favorites are the 30 and 31s. Those are what makes me happy. 41p. 42p. 43p. That one's not bad, but it's kind of toned. The details are nice. It looked horrible when I first showed it, though. 44p. 45p. 42p. Come on, man. Give me something cool. 45p. 42s. S is better than a P. 37D. Let's check. 37D 14. All right. That's the third lowest mint so far. I'm gonna put that over there. 41. It looks like 47, but I know it's not. 41. Don't it look like a 47? Uh, 35. 35p. 44p. 43p. I feel like I'm playing bingo. 42p. 42p. 43. 45. Sorry. 45p. 41s. Not bad. Still high. Let me check it anyways. I know it's pretty high, probably 30-ish. Oh, that's a P. The mintage on the 41p is 175 million. 41s is 43. I said around 30-ish, so 43p out. Yeah. Or 43s. 44. And the last one, 29. Okay. 29p. I'll look that up real quick, but I think it's pretty high. Fair. 25. Yeah, pretty fair. All right, now on to bag 2. And this one fell out because I cut it. Well, let's do this. Hey. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Round 2. 45p. 45p. 41p. You know what? I am going to use these to fill my book. I don't think I mentioned that yet. So I have a Mercury dime book, and I'm pretty sure I can put fill a lot of holes. 41D. First 41D. 41D. 45 mil. 44D. I think it's first 44D actually. I think 44D for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of a different coin. 44D is kind of low. 62. Not really. What coin is 44D kind of rare? Maybe I'm tripping. 28p. I think it's pretty common. 28p is not bad. I'm going to guess 25 mil. Let's see. 28p. 19. Actually better than I thought. I'll put it over there. It's not the best. Just put it in there. If it was better, I would separate it. 19 mil. That's not bad. 40, 40p. 40p is not bad. I know it's still high, but like mine, not bad as in a 30 mils. 40p, 60, 65. More than I thought. 42, 42p. Now you can actually see how many 40s Merc dimes exist. 41p. And this is why it's best to go for key dates. 40D. 40D is not bad. 28p. 44p. 44D. 37. That's not bad. 37s are okay. Still high, but 44p. Oh well, you don't need to see it anyways. Nothing fancy. 43D. 43D is kind of cool. Actually, I think it's probably the first 43D. 43D, 70, well, pretty much 72 mil. 71.9. 41p. Some soda or some yucca. I don't actually want to know what it is. 31. Oh yeah, almost cussed. Sorry, guys. 31S. Oh, this is probably what saved me. Zoom in a little bit before I look at the mintage, but this is the 31S and a 31D is my favorite. Other than like a 21 or 16, but those are so rare it's hard to find. But 31S, that's nice. 31S, are you ready? 31S, 1.8 mil. This is a winner so far. 1.8 mil. I love these. 44p. 18. Actually, I know they're pretty high, but I'm going to go look up the 16, 17, 18s. I know they're high. 18 is 26 mil. So 26 mil. 17D is low. 17D and 16S, 16D, of course. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. 26. Whoa. I'm going to say 26p. Let me see. 26p. 32 mil. 17. 17p. 17p is high, but 17p. 55. 39. 39 is not bad. 39p. 43p. 1919S. 1919S. 8.8 mil. It's pretty raw, but that goes in that pile. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna flip this. We're gonna flip this over together. This is the 16. I'm gonna pull up the mintages, but you know the 16D is elusive. That's different than rare. Elusive. All right. So if it's a P, it's 22 mil, which is still fair. If it's a 22, it's a 16D, it's 264,000, and if it's a 1916S, it's still 10 mil. Oh, looks like it's a S. Oh no, it was a leaf. Oh, well, it's a P. I got red pilled. 44D. 41p. 44p. Man, junk. This ick on here. Silver coins don't leave a residue on your skin like copper and non-silver coins do, but whatever is on here, it's just starting to get on my fingers a bit. 45S, not bad. It's actually pretty clean without the gunk on it. 42p, but you can see that stuff on my finger. That's not from the silver. That's from whatever's on these coins. If you ever notice when you deal with copper coins, you get filth on your hands. They'll turn them black. Here's a 41p, but silver coins don't do that, except for if they're dirty as hell. 39D. I've got a few 39Ds, and I don't know if I looked at the mintages. I know they're probably pretty high. But I deal with a lot of half dollars, and those are some good years. 39D, right? 24 mil. Here's a 41p. And here's a 17p. It's not bad actually, or 17p. 43p. 37p. 44D. 42p. Oh, sorry. 35D. 44p. 44S. Not many of those. I don't think they're rare. They're definitely not rare, but I think they're high mint. Here's a 41p. Can't really tell, but I think it's a P. 39D. 39Ds they keep getting me. 25 mil, I think. 20. It looks like a 29, but it's so close to the rim. 29D. I guess that's 29. Look at that one more time. It looks like a 29. 29D. Let's see. 29D. 5 mil. Whoa, where did that go? That's 39D. Well. Okay, I found it. I actually used my video to find it. This one, 35p. 39. That one's kind of nice, just icky, but 39p. 34. 34p. I think it's high, but let me just double check. 34. 24 mil. Let's see. There's it looks like it's P, but I might have to look that one up a little bit more. That one is pretty rubbed. I'm gonna say it's a P. 20p, I think it's high. 20p, yeah, 59 mil. All right, last one for round two. Come on, 35S. 35S is not bad. 35S. What's the mintage? 35S 15. I'll put it over there. It deserves it. All right. Oh, thought I got it. Too conservative for my cutting. Maybe I should be more liberal. All right. Okay. Round three. 35p. This one, a little rub. Maybe we'll get lucky. 35p. No. I can wish. 41D. 41P. 41P. Ooh, and this one's rubbed like hell, but wow, 26, 20. It's a 20 something. It's a D. Man, that is oh boy. I'm gonna have to look this one up a little bit later. But that looks like it could be a 30 or a 20. But I can't tell what that last digit is, but it is a D. I'm gonna put that one over here. $41D. 17. I was looking for a D, but 17P. 42P. 44P. P. 41P. It's nice though. 42P. 17S. 17S is pretty bad though. 17S. I know the 17D is low. I think that 17S is pretty high. 27. 18P. 45P. 42P. My hand's starting to get a crimp in them. I used to have an old alcoholic family friend, and his hands would lock up, and I'm starting to feel like him. I'm not making fun of that disease, but kind of reminds me of him. What was this again? 40S. 40S, I think, is pretty high. 21, yeah. Right at that threshold. 37P. 1919D. You don't see many 1919Ds, but it's pretty raw. 9 mil. I have to put it over there. 23P. 43D. 24D. 24D. 24D 6 mil. It's really rubbed and kind of messed up, but 29. Them 29s, man. They put them so close. 29S. 29S is pretty good. 4 mil. 4.7 mil. And that one's not actually that bad. Not bad. I think that's the second lowest min, I believe. Second or third. 1818S. I'm saying I said it that way because look at this. I'm guessing that's a S. 1818S. Let's see, 1818S. 19 mil. They were busy in San Francisco in 1919. 41P. 41S. I told you my finger's getting cramped up. 43P. 39D. Man, I'm so used to half dollars. You'll be happy you see those. 42D. 29P. But 29P, 25, nearly 26. 35. 37P. Nice though. 23P. 36P. Nice though. 37P. 24D. Okay. Let's look at the mintages. 24D. 24D. 6.8 mil. I knew it was low. 24D. 42P. 42P. 43D. 45P. 44D. P, sorry. 39P. 45P. Looks like there's some pretty rubbed ones left. Maybe we'll get lucky. 35P. 45S. Oh, this one's pretty rubbed. 16D, I wish. Gosh. It's a 20. It's rubbed so raw. These 20s, man, they got used a lot. I mean, I'll have to look at that one a little bit too. 41P. 41D. Last two. 45P. And what do y'all think the last one's going to be? I say 36P. 17. Wow, I was way off. I just saw the kind of rub on it. 17P. So here's all the winners. This one I think is a 21P. I think. Compared to some other ones, and it looks like a 2, and with those digits missing. Is this it? Let me see. Yeah, this one I think is a 21. It's really hard to tell. If it's 21, it's 21P. It's a 1.2 mil coin, so pretty rare, but it's so rubbed. This one, it looks like a 26. 26 is okay, so those aren't the major winners. Those are just the kind of blank ones. So here are the winners. So here is the 17D. Here is the 1918D. Here is the 1919S. 1924. I still put this one over here. 1924D. Got a little chunk missing out of it, but it'll do good in a coin book, I guess. Here's a 24D. I got two of them. Wow, I didn't realize that. A really nice one and a chewed up one, and a 35S, and a 29S, 31S. This is my winner. This is what I went after, and I was hoping it was a S or a D. This is what made my day. Well, there's a few good ones in here, and a 37D. I'm glad there's a lot of D's and S's. I was hoping they weren't all be P's, like this one. 38P. Still nice, though. And, got it upside down. 38D. That one's not bad either. My hand's getting pretty cramped. So I was able to add 8 to the book. It had 40. Now it has 48. I'll update the eBay listing if you're interested. And last of all, what I love to do is feel like Scrooge McDuck and just kind of at once just kind of enjoy all of the dimes hitting the table at the same time. So I'll conclude it with that. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I reply to all the good comments, so if you reply, you'll probably see me reply back. Thanks.